Hey you guys, do you hold a lot of tension in your jaw? Do you clench your jaw? Maybe your jaw fatigues after chewing or talking for long periods of time? If so, you're going to want to watch today's video as we massage two of your facial muscles, the masseter and the temporalis. You'll want to grab some sort of ball device, so think a therapy ball or maybe a tennis ball that you have laying around the house. And you can do this anywhere. You can do this at your desk while you're watching TV, wherever. So what you want to do is you want to take your therapy ball in your hand and then just kind of prop yourself up onto your elbow. And we're going to start with the masseter. So this muscle is right along your cheekbone and it goes down to the jawline, kind of around where the molars are. And in order to find it, you can clench your jaw lightly, gently, and you'll feel a little muscle pop, kind of like an apple pops out. So that's your masseter. So you want to place the ball there and then relax the jaw and lean into it. Now the nice thing about this is you determine how much pressure, how intense you want this to be. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being like extremely intense, you probably want this to be around a 5 or a 6. So you can hang out here just applying a little bit of pressure, but if you want to get some movement, then you'll slowly shake your head no, like you were saying no in slow motion. And what you're doing here is you're kind of plucking the muscle fibers. You're going against the grain here. And you're breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And then you can stay with this side to side action, or you can begin to move up and down. So it's like you're saying yes in slow motion, going along the grain of the muscle fibers there. Then one last technique that you can play around with is you can find a spot that feels a little bittersweet. And what you'll do is gently clench your jaw, feel that muscle pop, and then slowly release into it and really give your weight to that ball there. And so you can do any of those techniques a few more times. But just for time's sake, we're going to move on to the temporalis, which is north of your cheekbone. So same thing, if you kind of clench your jaw lightly, you'll feel some muscles popping kind of along the hairline and the temple region. And then you'll take your ball there, and same thing, we'll just start by leaning into the ball, applying some pressure to this region. And take a couple deep breaths in and out through the nose. And then you'll slowly nod your head right to left, like you were saying no. Just moving across this fanned-like muscle along the side of the face and head. And then you can play with going up and down, saying yes and no. And as you go up and down, you can also go side to side. So this is a pretty good sized muscle there. So just take a few more moments doing what feels good, what you need to do. Avoid the eye socket, that won't feel good. And you won't be on temporalis anymore. And then when you're ready, you'll just come on up, close your eyes, and just notice how the side of the face that you massaged feels in comparison to the other side. Hopefully you feel a difference. So I'd recommend going to the other side now. But before we go, I just want to show you, so if you don't have a therapy ball, what you could do is take your hands, you could use your fingertips, or you could even kind of form this, I don't know, claw-like shape, and you can massage like this, just circles. So let me know how that feels in the comment section below, and I will see you next Friday.